Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Today is going to be episode 8 of our series. So, if you were here last time, you may remember that we actually discovered who the identity of the spy was. And much to my dismay, it's our good friend Sakura. But she doesn't seem to be so happy she doesn't seem to be a willing spy. It seems to be coerced. There was some hints about Monokuma having somebody of important to her imprisoned, possibly. So I don't think she's a willing accomplice. And either way, she was fighting him at the end of the last episode and saying that she was done, basically. So we'll see how that works out. I hope she's done because, I like her. So, and even if she is a spy, it seems that she hasn't told him about the AI that we found. So we'll see. It does clear up the other suspicion of who the spy was, which was one of our other favorites. So without any delay, we will go ahead and get into today's episode. This is The Calm After the Storm. We just finished up a double homicide, and now we're trying to figure out what's going on, I guess. Let's see who we can talk to and what's going on. I don't even know. It's not free time, but I'm not sure that there's anything of extreme importance going on yet. Alright, so let's look on the map and see where people are. It doesn't look like anyone at all is on this floor. Alright. Where is everybody? We may have to just walk around and explore because I am not seeing anybody. Alright, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. We're going to have to hoop it. Let's see. I wonder if we can... Is Sakura there? Alright, so this is Sakura's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. Well, where are we supposed to go then? Oh, I remember. We were going to explore and see what the new floor was. So after each murder, there's a new area that's opened up. And so it's probably the 4th floor. So let's go to the 3rd floor. 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. Let me go back. Alright. Alright, now let's see. This was the physics lab. The 4th floor. Okay, so 4th floor would be right here. And it is open. So let's see what mysteries await us on the 4th floor. Alright. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No. This time I have to find it. Okay, so also, we're in chapter 4 of the story. And there's 6 total chapters, so there's literally nothing. Wait, there's no security camera here. That's new. Really? That's amazing. Okay. That's very interesting. But yeah, we're on chapter 4 of 6. So we're over halfway through. What is this? Rattle, rattle, rattle. No good. The door is locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. maybe there's computers in there. I don't know. What else do we got? Oh, well, I see Monokuma in there. I don't know. That seems mighty sus. Let's look in here. Alright, one day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la, gobble gobble. Okay? Let's talk to Hiro. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, I'm noticing that, my friend. And one of the monitors Monokuma appears on, being scared of it won't do it any good. I'm better off just ignoring it completely, except for the coin I get. And a surveillance camera, I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? And then we have even an ultimate can't destroy this plate unless they had ultimate superhero powers. And that's probably going to say the same thing. Yeah. Alright. So is that all there is in here? Let me give a look at the clock. There's a clock right there, but what use is time in here? Yeah, I love how the clocks are always like conveniently glossy so that you can't actually see what time it is. Like the light's always hitting it just right. Alright, what's in this classroom? I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Right. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Yeah, I don't think you know what the definition of the word kind means, because you just definitely are not that. Alright, nice. Got another coin. That clock right there. And let's check the monitor. Just, you know, one initial look to get, see if we got any hidden coins. That's the exit out. And then those are the windows. They're probably just going to say the same thing. But we got to do our due diligence and explore. Alright, so literally the exact same thing. Yes. I'm wondering if we'll ever have a murder in one of the classrooms. Because we have all these classrooms, but... Alright. Wonder if that... Okay, so that's going to be the 5th floor. Alright, what do we got in here? This is Science Lab. Okay, Sakura and Aoi. So this is the Chem Lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Alright. Let's talk to Sakura. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Alright. Let's see what Hina has to say. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation.
Hey, Makoto!
Alright, you need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. How would we separate them, I wonder? I mean, at least we know where they are, but I don't know how we would get them separated. Maybe there's something else on the floor that'll give us a hint. Ooh, we can look at those cabinets. Maybe there'll be something useful in there. I love all these free coins we're getting. I gotta go to the shop sometime and see if I can get some more gifts. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Ah, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! I think you're the one that's not calm, but okay. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Protoenzyme X. What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. A gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Well, at least they'll be happy. They'll have their protein drinks. Alright, let's see what else we got. So that's the Chem Lab. We got some kind of office. Okay, an office here. What's in the office? Oh, I see that paper falling to the floor. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. I want to see that picture. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Uh-huh. What? Celeste, Hafumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. That's right. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Is Monokuma going to show up and take this one too? They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. Of course, you called and here he is. No, you're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Of course he did. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was faked too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Why'd you skip third?
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I concur with that. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's
The
true.
picture is real. No more, no less. All right, without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, yeah, then what's up with the 2 pictures now of all the people who are dead? Are they really dead? That's what I wonder. Are they being resurrected? All right, let's check out these flowers. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Is that going to stay the same for all the flowers, I wonder? Because you can't click on all of them. Alright. Well, I'm getting coins on them, so I'm going to check them all out anyways. Alright. Even if it's saying the same thing. So 3 more flowers. 1. And another coin. Sometimes the monotony is worth it. I wonder if they're all going to have coins. My goodness. Yeah, they did. Every single one of them. Well, that was worth it. And there is nothing else in here. Can't even click on the 2D waste basket. Alright, let's see what else we got then. So that was the office, and now this is the headmaster. That seems like that would be Monokuma's office. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course it's locked. The door is locked. Of course. Alright, I think... yeah, we had one more room. This music room over here. Because I don't think we've been there. Music. This is a big fancy area. Look at these stars. Oh, those are flowers. Huh, okay. Well, let's see what's in the music room. Or who is in the music room. Ah. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. And then we have Kyoko, who I'm glad was not the spy. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, that's right. At the end of the last episode, we discovered a secret room I think it was on the 3rd floor in the boys' bathroom. And when we went through the secret room, there was all these dusty files, old yearbooks, all kinds of stuff. And then we got knocked over the head and were unconscious. And when we woke up, the whole place was cleared out and there was nothing left. Alright, so, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountain of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important
That's
those were. It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's true identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. That's... She's very perceptive. I still say I think she's the ultimate detective. Because her report card, it doesn't say what she's the ultimate of. Everybody else, like the ultimate pop star, the ultimate baseball star, the ultimate martial artist in Sakura's case, or Hina is the ultimate swimmer. But for Kyoko, it's the ultimate question mark. So I think she's the ultimate detective. Alright, what's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? That's true. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence with her. I'm gonna tell her. I trust her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse. Okay, I guess we can't tell her then. So sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer?
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry. I really am. I wonder if we could have said yes again and we would have told her. It's fine.
Goodbye.
I feel like maybe we messed up our relationship with her a bit. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. We definitely are going to have to make up with her. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Alright, so what does everyone have to say? There's not that many people left anymore. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Yep, so we're just missing 2 people. So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Alright, I really want to talk to Kyoko. Kyoko? She's mad. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right!
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm gonna have to...
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Yeah, he did. This is bad. Alright, what does Sakura have to say? Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Hmm.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Alright. Hiro have to say. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside,
But
who cares about a stupid
how
lock?
about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What? What was that?
What?
Pung, pung.
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what did
come
you
on
say?
now.
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such
That's
faith
my
in you.
room, you know.
And this is how
It
you
is
repay
now,
me
anyway.
with
And you're thinking of
betrayal?
busting it down?
Strange.
You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad. All the emojis.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerk. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Of course it has. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Alright. What about...
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Uh-oh. The poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
it's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you don't trust them any more than I do. I agree. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. You're probably right, too. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Tafumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. I don't know if I would call Celeste smiling exactly. It looks like she's annoyed at Tafumi. But okay. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Tafumi, and Sayaka. That's a misspelling. Sayaka?
But
But how can that be?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't speak. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
So then,
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not what's going on, Kyoko. Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. I wonder if Kyoko's trying to make us say our secret in front of everyone.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing? That's what I'm wondering. Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Ah,
good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Maybe he finally decoded the information. Alright, so let's go to the bath. Where? Oh, okay, it's just right here. Right? Yeah, it's just right here. Oop. Ah! I want the map off the screen. Alright. Let's see what Alter Ego has to say. They've discovered it. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say
What's
to you?
your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
how about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do anything, he asked. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means. Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, guys, what's going on? Now she's her crazy Alter Ego. We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Oh man. Alright, I still want to talk to Kyoko. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Well, guess we have no choice but to use force. A shot to the face would stand out, so go for the gut. But she's a girl.
What the heck?
Who cares? I've already got a mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one more?
You SOB!
Hey, Afro Thunder. don't get any bright ideas, okay?
My
You're
beautiful
totally not
scissors!
adorable, so I'll make sure you live when I stab you. But it'll hurt. I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong. This guy is the worst. I agree. What does Sakura have to say? She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did do what she asked.
What the heck?
Whatever it is, I really don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it. Well, why has it got to be me?
What are you saying?
It's fine. It's not the end of the world if you beg a little. But the same goes for you.
Just a second.
No, it would be the end of the world for me. You sound like a little kid right now. Alright. Well, let's see. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Hmm?
You SOB!
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger and master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. That girl is crazy. Okay, so let's do it before we're not able to. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Speak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope Speak Academy was forced to discontinue its role at the school and close down.
I see.
So things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope Speak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know that. If the information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
what?
Then is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Wait,
No.
there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in this school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent, which for Kyoko is very out of character.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Tafumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. And with that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
but
But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess it just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey.
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyway,
What?
don't that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego could do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember
could
that.
it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. Maybe. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Yes,
Correct.
I agree. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling
Well.
again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business here is done. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Uh-oh. Huh?
Huh?
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Ugh. Alright. As we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Of course. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. Uh-oh. You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Boom, boom.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation.
Huh.
No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. Well, what's he talking about? Oh no. It's nighttime. Oh boy.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
correct.
Alright,
Hey,
it's nighttime. What is everyone to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Alright. everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Okay. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it, all the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. We're going to have a Monokuma theater? Of course we are. Alright. Well, let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It was totally tiny. It would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, but I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Oh boy. It's morning time.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I wonder if we'll get free
Get
time
ready
today.
to greet another beautiful day!
Every time. Alright. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Okay? Actually, I want to check everything real fast before I do. Because you never know. It never hurts to check the things in your room in case, you know. Since our room was the scene of the first crime. Okay. And then we'll check our toolkit to make sure it's still not used. Still haven't had a reason to use it. Alright. Now we can leave. Yes. Alright. Let's just run around the dorms real fast, see if there's anyone around. Probably not. Alright, looks like no. Oh, there's Hiro. What does he have to say? Whoa, Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that, it's just, if you'd gotten here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes of off my life. What? Why?
You know?
'Cause Kyoko, just left. Kyoko?
You're serious?
You know, Makoto, when a guy and girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen, too.
How about that?
And since it's me saying it, you know it's true. So, hurry up and make it better. I want to. I really want to.
Yo!
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to tell her your secret, you goober. Alright. Let's get this over with.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well...
Goodbye.
He's gone. Alright. What about you, Hina? Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually totally normal. But when the time comes, bam, you just bust out your special power.
'Cause,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday? Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am, right? All right. Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right, even if the road is long. If we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Alright, let's go see who's at the meeting. Maybe we'll be able to talk to Kyoko. Maybe. Oh, she's not here. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What
Fine,
the heck?
then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I just drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meeting.
Oh!
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
To stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? You're okay. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. Ew. And it's amazing, and decent ideas are coming to me one after another. Okay,
Bastard!
Gross. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? You go, Sakura. You tell her. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. So how are we gonna get her alone? Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't you care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment? Okay, you're messed up, Toko.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? I agree. Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that from the fight? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
Because
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom? What?
Huh?
You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? So stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Yeah, I agree. Hopefully we can patch things up with Kyoko soon. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Alright. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Uh-oh. So... now I'm curious. If we try and do free time with Kyoko, is she even going to talk to us? Like, would it be a total waste of time? Who's this? Sakura. She's not going to want to talk to us. Maybe. We'll keep that in mind. She's in her room. Where is everyone? Okay, so... Kyoko's there. There, in there, and she's in... So I could maybe... I don't know. I'm worried that if I try and talk to Kyoko, she's just gonna blow me off. But we can see what happens. Where is she? I know she was over here. There she is. Let's see.
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Yeah, she won't let me spend time with her. And I bet Sakura will be the same way. I bet if I try to talk to her, it'll be like, I'm resting, go away. We'll just see. Let me go here. And let me go to the dorms. I bet you it will say sorry. Let's see. I guess I should press the doorbell. It's you.
I'm sorry.
Is it okay if we talk more tomorrow? Right now I need to rest. Okay, so I just cannot spend time with them. Well, of the people left, I guess I want to talk to Hina. So, let's go talk to Hina. She's in the music room. Let's go spend our free time with her. Get some points up. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah, let's talk.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? Sure. I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see if we got anything appropriate. She might like water. I don't know what that is. If I had a donut, I'd give her a donut. She would definitely like a donut. Let's see. Not sure what all I have. Fun plane. All kinds of crazy things here. Alright. I wonder if it'll cycle around to the... Good. Let's try... We'll try that... Oh, I don't have any. Well, never mind then. We'll forget that. I don't think... nothing else really jumped out at me. Sonic... I mean... We could try that. Thanks, I'm super stoked. I guess she liked it. Does that mean she liked it? Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come does it matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Nina.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Nina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Uh-oh. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Bamboo beatdown or towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my, yes, that's it. I love going out of my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. It feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Alright, your maximum number of skill points has been increased. Look at you go. Alright. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Alright. Alright, we'll probably get to talk to one more person today. Who do we want to talk to? That is the question. Now, isn't it? Who do we got? We've got... We could talk to Byakuya. She still isn't going to want to talk to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 2 people in there. Or right there. 6. Alright. Let's go to the entryway. I guess we're going to talk to Byakuya. He's probably just going to be like, go away. But where is his door? Nope. Yeah. Alright, we will try it. Oh, okay. So I guess maybe you can't spend time with them if they're in their room. That might be it. But oh wait, he's not in his room. Where is he? Oh, he's in the warehouse. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, we're just gonna leave you be right now. Alright, maybe we can get behind the layers of self-importance. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Alright. I hope you appreciate this. I love how it's like I'm doing you a favor here by talking to you. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? I seriously doubt I have anything that would be of any interest whatsoever to him. But let's take a look. What was that? We could try the Hope's Peak graduation album. He probably isn't gonna like it. You think you can move me with this? I'm not too easily impressed. Uh-oh, I don't think he was too happy with that. Oh well. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students. Oh, thank you, Sophia, for following.
So, in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Not at this time. Boring, generic. Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything, we are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Well, he's just a little full of himself. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Alright, you just unlocked the skill Cool and Composed. Give yourself a pat on the back. Alright. Got a new skill. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Alright. Now it's nighttime.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly,
Uh-oh.
quickly, quickly, quickly!
Uh-oh, what now? He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it, too. That's never a good sign. Where? Let's see. I think it's... Let's go here. Let's see what people have to say. Is it just Sakura here? Okay.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto? if something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then...
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Alright, in we go to face the psychotic bear. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. What is it going to be?
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The
I'm
reason
feeling
I
black.
gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? This spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Uh-oh. He said it so openly and made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? She says nothing.
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills,
Roast
chills,
her, boil her,
kills.
kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Well, yeah, you did give motive for people to kill. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well-
wrong.
He's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Said he was
no!
being serious? For serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
If he's right, we can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? Nope. I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. But hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Now it's nighttime, right?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Oh dear, it was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Alright. So, Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? I don't know. That's an interesting question. Alright, as long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Okay. Morning time.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright, so what are we going to do? I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, so let's go see. Maybe Kyoko will talk to us now? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Sigh. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Alright. Well, let's go in. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? Oh man, that's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you as a safeguard was as a safeguard against that threat. The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far in your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye?
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. That's what I said. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Did Hina just slap him? I hope so.
What the hell?
Yep.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. So much tension. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That's a stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, how about we, eat? Maybe now is not a good time?
You know?
Well, that was awkward. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. A bit of awkwardness after the dining hall extravaganza. Oh, woo! So what should I do today? Free time. Maybe we can talk to Sakura now. Will she talk to us, or is she too upset about what's going on? If I can find anyone. Okay, so there's Kyoko. Alright. That's where I want to go, to the Chem Lab. I want to go talk to Sakura. Alright, so let's see what she has to say.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yes.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? Of course. I still don't understand you, Makoto. I mean, I've spent so much time with Kyoko where we just sat and did nothing. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Nice. We'll see. I think I might have something to give her. Let's see. I already gave her that. I think I had another thing down here somewhere. What was it? Was it this? No. Wasn't that. Second button. Nope. No, that was one of them, but I don't have it anymore. What is that? Buddhist prayers. No, that's gonna be, I know who that's for. That'll be for Hero. 2 tickets to advertise a whirlwind tour of Mu with the Ancients for 4 days and 3 nights. Maybe? Well, we'll try it. Worst case, she doesn't care. You didn't need to go to all this trouble for me. Does that mean she liked it? I think so. Nice. Alright. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright, so I am gonna see... Will Kyoko talk to me now? Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see if she'll talk to me. Alright, Kyoko. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Really? Like, yeah, she just won't talk to me. Alright. Well. Then maybe we go back and talk to Sakura again. Were they in the dining room? I don't remember. I think they might have been. Let's see. Yes, they were. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Okay. So I can't talk to her. What about Hina?
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Okay? So I can't talk to either one of them. What about Hiro? He'd be the next one I wanted to talk to. Where was he at? He's just somewhere in the hallway. Alright. He's not over here. There's Toko. Let's see where Hiro is. There you are.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro for a while?
You know,
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I've got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Alright, so I think I have something that he would like. What was that? No, it wasn't that. That. Let's see. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Does that mean he liked it?
Could it be?
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900. That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often?
Well?
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right, every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Deny. Don't like it.
I'm right, right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry. You can pay me after we get out of here. But wait, hold on. There's no way you're going to be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Alright, so Hero's report card has been updated. I've unlocked the skill Lost in Thought. Alright, so that'll be another skill I can add to class trials. Once we are all done, I head back to my room for a little while. That should be it, right? It should be nighttime. Alright.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
All right.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I wonder what will be on Monokuma Theater tonight. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Guess we'll see. Alright. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay then, how about, to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab eats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab world doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Crazy. Alright, now it'll be morning time. Let's see.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, morning time. Need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. How are we going to communicate with her? Huh? Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Uh-oh. What is going to go on? Makoto, we've got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
Uh-oh.
She killed her.
Killed who?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She doesn't look dead.
You gotta be kidding!
She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Our giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? You're just
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or
My
else
beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Crazy girl. I swear, that girl. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Alright. Get her somewhere calm. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Alright, what do you have to say? Man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? The guy is clueless. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. And because she was saying all these terrible things about my friends, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Huh?
Sakura. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that Dementus murderous fiend's fault. Uh-oh.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Ooh, she's flipping out. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Oh dear. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were Kyoko and me. Alright. Are you gonna talk to me yet? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah? To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Well, good.
Whew.
Alright, so that issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Nope. Nope. That. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried to catch up to her. At least we're talking again. I'm happy about that. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Where are we going? Okay. The dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Okay. Well, let's see. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want
I
that.
want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it can be, but still I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna
If
do
it's
my
for the
best.
sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked me before, or what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko,
I...
to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friend.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there is no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. It's the secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. Yep. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind might spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to
But
do.
despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So
It's
let me
true.
do it. Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
And then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you into another room. Until we get done, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there,
However,
assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. All right, what are we going to find there? All right. So let's see. That's on the 3rd floor, right? Can I not? I guess I can't navigate to the 3rd floor. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta go here. And go to the boys' bathroom. I thought it was on the 3rd floor, but I guess it's
Hey.
on the 2nd floor. Hey, Makoto,
Why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm going to wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Alright. So now we're gonna go into the secret room. Oh boy. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. So, in the drawers, right? Let's look in there. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Alright. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Alright.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They won't have the mind to listen. Then what should
so...
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Alright, we parted ways and I headed back to my room. Alright. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized, so before long at all, what's gonna happen? I had completely dozed off. Uh-oh, someone's at the door. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world. Okay? Let's see who it is.
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko, what's
Indeed.
going on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Alright, what's wrong, Hina? Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. When I did... Uh-oh. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here. Huff, huff, I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. All right, let's break down the door. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Don't tell me Sakura's dead. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Oh no. Oh dear.
Danganronpa.
Not Sakura.
Huh? Sakura's...
That's not good.
Sakura's... dead? She's... really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes, yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. Well, what?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
Forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come
Isn't it
on!
obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. Murder flyer?
It's the
That's right.
Monokuma file!
Yep, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're going to ruin that nude little face of yours. I bet you the cause of death was poison. Because otherwise, I don't think it'd have been mentioned. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you fought her again, and
In
then
other words,
I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
phew.
Which, thank goodness for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Oh, man.
What is this?
What? He owes them one?
I won't
I
forgive you.
hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. And then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that in order. And, order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed
I
Sakura.
won't
I
forgive
won't let
you.
someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're going that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay, but no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's
listen
killer,
to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Oh man. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Alright, Monokuma 4 has been added to the
Hey.
case bullets. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So,
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door has been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
Yep. In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method steals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden. When the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that, I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. Excuse me. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up that locked room, till I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright. And I think that is a good stopping place. So, I hope you enjoyed episode 8. We have got our next murder to investigate. Next time on episode 9, we will investigate for Sakura's murder and figure out what is the deal with the locked room. And until then, we'll be here. I'll be here next week at the same time for the next episode. And until then, bye.